The city of Austin is considering making spaying and neutering your pets something that's mandatory. Fox 7's Casey Claiborne is live at City Hall to explain the idea behind this.
Rebecca, this idea came in the form of a referral from Mayor Adler's office. The Health and Human Services Committee looked at it this afternoon. The meeting just ended minutes ago. The animal shelter is not excited about this. They don't think it's a good idea. Tawny Hammond is the Chief Animal Services Officer for Austin. The Austin Animal Center is celebrating 5 years of its no-kill status this year. Hammond says making it illegal to have an unaltered pet is not the way to go if they want to continue in their success.
My professional recommendation is that mandatory spay-neuter ordinances have negative unintended consequences in communities.
Councilmember Ellen Troxclair is a member of the Health and Human Services Committee. She said the same thing.
Many national animal organizations are against mandatory spay and neuter because it leads to owners not providing their pets with the appropriate vet care or vaccinations.
It also makes them not take their animal to a vet. They won't go to a vet for routine veterinarian care or for rabies shots, which is a public health issue, because they're afraid of getting in trouble.
Hammond says in other cities that have made it mandatory, the shelter intake has spiked. She says it's because it makes people afraid to have a pet because of the consequences and costs. Every dog or cat adopted from the Austin Animal Center is spayed or neutered before leaving.
As I said, spay-neuter is the solution to the problem.
At the Health and Human Services Committee meeting on Wednesday, Hammond planned to recommend they continue allowing spaying and neutering to be voluntary.
77,000 animals spay or neutered, either through the Austin Animal Center or our partners. Our intake has gone down from over 23,000 to less than 18,000 with those voluntary measures.
Councilmember Troxclair says she's not inclined to support the measure, but she'll be listening to the discussion.
In general, I always raises red flags to me when the city does mandatory blanket policy for anything.
By the way, just because the referral came from Mayor Adler doesn't mean he supports it. He just wants it discussed in committee, which is what happened today. They didn't take a vote. They just heard the information.
All right, Casey Claiborne live in downtown tonight.